Hi Sagittarius, this is Retro Terror here with a reading for the collective. Do check out the description for a personal reading. You can email me. My prices are for an hour, $60. You can't beat that. I do specials on holidays, so towards Easter it will be half off for that, so $30 for 1 hour reading. Also, there's links to merchandise and for other readers, okay? Remember that tarot does not know body parts. It is energy. So there's masculine and feminine energy. And the way that I do tarot is I channel Holy Spirit to give us a message through cards, through tarot cards. Okay, I do a past, present, and future and an obstacle, and I add cards to that to clarify. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started and see if this reading is for you. All right, so in the past position, I have prayed over the cards and dealt some just to see where we're at. I have the Lovers. Okay, these are Rider-Waite deck with description. I like to use these so that you, the one listening on the other side, can tell what this card means just in and of itself. And then I will explain what Holy Spirit is saying through the cards. Okay, so the Lovers is like harmony, love, relationships, partnerships. It could be sexuality, passions, alignment, deep love, but it's a choice. Okay, so what Spirit is relating to me is that this doesn't have to be about sex, like an intimate partner, but the relationship in question is one that is about deep connection. Someone you have an immense love for, intimate love, okay? And that was a choice that you remain in their life, that you're in their energy and things like that. So that's what we have in the past. Already starting about love. It's great. The World, okay, is completion, accomplishment, fulfillment, travel, celebrations, okay? And in the present moment, this is what's going on. You know, we got spring here in the south. We got pollen everywhere. It has its purposes, but not on my car. Okay. Everything's blooming, everything's new, and the world's turning. People are planning trips and going outside. So I feel that's the energy that you're in. You're in the world energy right now, Sagittarius. Okay, time to go outside. All right. In the future position, we have the Four of Cups, where you do like meditation. You're sitting back looking at the cups, okay, and deciding, who do I give my energy to? Who do I share my time with, okay? And we're going to look more into that, but it's in deep contemplation about sharing your time and energy with this one particular cup. And there's so many cups. Well, not so many. There's a few people in your environment. It's like there's four and one in particular, okay? I feel like you're sitting there, Sagittarius, saying, do I spend all my time with this one cup? This one cup, I love this one cup, but I'm not really feeling fulfilled. I'm not really feeling fulfilled with just this one cup, okay? It's an important cup. All right. In the obstacle position, we have the Five of Wands in reverse. It came out in reverse. So when this is in reverse, it means avoiding conflict, diversity. You're just trying to avoid disagreement. So you're agreeing to disagree. And the obstacle to that is like, do I keep doing that? Do I keep just avoiding those serious conversations or telling people how I really feel? Do I do that? Because I really don't want conflict. So I'm trying to avoid it. And that's the obstacle. And Spirit's telling me that sometimes it's hard to avoid conflict. That we need that upheaval. I have fire in my chart too. I'm an Aries. So I can relate to the fire. I'm on the cusp of Aries and Taurus. So my birthday is April 21st. So I know the Aries energy about the fire and passion about certain things. And you certainly have that, Sag. And it feels like I don't want to bite my tongue anymore. I feel that, like, I'm just tired of it. Like, what do I do? I'm sitting in contemplation. Okay. There's a fear there. There's a fear for sure. And we all, I've been there. We all feel that, right? And in awe of spring, I'm wearing my spring shirt. So Just thought I'd spruce it up a little bit. All right. So let's go ahead and get a clarifying card for the lovers, Sagittarius, okay? All right, Holy Spirit, clarifying card for the lovers. Give us more details about what's going on. Thank you. Someone is being in the Queen of Swords where they're setting clear boundaries and saying what's on their mind. I feel like that you're being this way with your partner or someone you have a close connection with. You're able to tell this person, hey, this is how I really feel. This is this, this is this. And I feel like they understand. They get it, you know, and it's not causing problems here in the past, but what else, Spirit? Let's get this message. What's happening? The clarifying card for the world. What's going on in the present, Holy Spirit? And thank you. The Magician. Action, self-confidence, manifestation. Things are changing for you. The way you look at things, your intuition, your spirituality is changing, and you're like, I don't want to hold back who I truly am anymore. I want people to really know me. I want people to understand and respect my stance on things, or just my views, my beliefs. It's not that they have to believe what I believe. It's just that they respect it. Like, why can't I just be true to who I am and what my thoughts, my intellect, my passions? Why can't I just put it all out there? All right, and let's get a clarifying card for the Four of Cups, Holy Spirit. The Devil. I was thinking it in my head. It's like fear. It's just fear of the unknown, fear of rejection, fear of it causing arguments and problems in your relationships. It's the restriction. It's restriction. And it's so amazing because I really don't relate the devil, like Satan, to the devil card, because this is a card, this is tarot. It represents Capricorn. But in this reading, I feel like the devil is coming through like Satan. Okay, so, and we have these two individuals who are chained together in this toxicity of this this fear, this restriction. Okay. Not really wanting to show or to accept that part of themselves that is different, that is that some people in society or your family or your friends or your whoever, your coworkers, that they won't accept this part of yourself. And Spirit is really asking you, like, so what? What's going to make you happy? What would it mean to actually not be involved in these types of toxic attachments? What would that mean? And it really is the devil or Satan or whatever if you have Christian beliefs, it's Lucifer or Satan. It represents a energy of a lie. It's a lie that's told to us, that fear is placed in us so that we don't get in touch with that higher ascending part of ourselves that's closer to God, of who we truly are. We're living in a lie, pretty much, that's been told to us since we were born. Like, you got to look a certain way, or you got to be a certain way, you got to make a certain amount of money, or it could take a lifetime to come to this. And most people, they come to this when they're on their deathbed. Like, who the hell was I living for? Was I living for other people, or was I living for myself? Or was I true to who I am and to myself? They're not here with me on my deathbed. Like, they're not going to meet their maker when I'm the one passing, not them. So why did I do that? You know, you start asking yourself those questions, especially when it's almost your demise in this life, of course. But Spirit says, do something about it now. Take it by the reins now. Understand it now. And living your best life. Not worried about what someone else thinks. But I'm getting all kinds of energies coming in. It could be family, friends, lovers, coworkers, anybody you have a relationship with. And I feel like we can all take that advice, every sign, not just you, Sag. Like, let's be true to ourselves. Show them the real you. Drop that mask. Yeah. As for me personally, you're going to start seeing that people are going to drop off pretty quick when you start to reveal who you truly are. When I came out in tarot, it was like flies. I already knew that feeling because when I became a substance abuse counselor, people started dropping off like flies then too. People I was partying with or I thought were my friends, that I thought would always be there and support me, but yeah. Let's keep going. Let's get a clarifying card for the Five of Wands in reverse, Holy Spirit. And thank you. I'm hearing that song. Friends, they'll let you down. Friends won't be around when you need them. Most of all your friends. I don't know when that song came out. It's an older song. It probably came out when I was in school, public school. But now I'm almost 50, so. All right, let's get a clarifying card. The Empress. Overcoming that fear and those attachments and those obstacles, because we want others in our lives that we respect, that we converse with. We want them to see us as the Empress. And the Empress, she's very abundant, nurturing, fertility, feminine. She could be a parent, okay? She's accomplished. There's growth with her. And I feel like that's how we want other people to see us. We don't want people to look at us and be like, what did you do with your life? Or who the hell you think you are? You think you better? We want to be respected and we want to feel abundant. Where does that need come from? Where does that come from? I know for me, something of that nature would come from childhood, just not feeling like I fit in, like feeling different, feeling weird, goofy. I still feel that way sometimes, but I have to tell myself, that's a lie. That's a lie. And it's a lie that I've been told from other people because they're believing a lie that's been told to them. It's like we're living in a matrix of cloudiness, of a script that's been told to us that's not our reality. There's so much more we can be and ascend to, but we hold ourselves back because of lies. Heck, we have lies everywhere. It ain't just our immediate family or our community. It's the government. It's everybody. Okay? They come at us. You have to know in your spirit what's right. Because I'm hearing, you have to wake up with yourself in the morning. You have to lay your head. Do you sleep well? Are you at peace? You're the one that when it's time for your passing, which we don't know when that is, that you're the one that has to accept how you lived your life. Do we live our life for other people or do we live it for ourselves? Now, I got some of you who are, Spirit wants me to touch on this. You are parents, yes. You do live your life a certain way for your kids. But you can't live your life for them all your life. We shape them, we teach them good morals, good standards, values, and things of that, and how to, and belief in, God, universe, whatever is your higher power. We teach them those things. Yes, we do. But you don't live your life for your kids. Your kids are a blessing, and I will probably get some kickback for this because I've said this to other people before, even before I was a tarot reader. I love my kids, but God comes before my kids. I've had other people say nothing comes before my kids. My kids come first. No, God comes before my kids. God, then me and my kids come next. My cat's included as family. And that's the way I see it. And once they become adults, I've done my job, and they bring me joy. But it's we live our life for higher power, universe, Buddha, whatever your beliefs are. That is which is connected to something bigger than us. We long for that. Our spirit longs for that connection, and inside your kids, they long for that connection as well. Okay, so I think Spirit says, just reevaluate. Think about what this tarot reader is saying. Think about what I'm saying, okay? And you may not be ready, and that's okay. I'm here to plant a seed. I'm not here to make big earth-shattering changes. I'm a part of a collective that's helping the earth change, helping people grow and love. That's all. That's all I'm here. That's my purpose here on this earth, this lifetime. All right. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Let's get an overall message for the collective. Ooh, and this one just came out, and it is in reverse. This is why things are at a standstill, Spirit is saying. This is why life seems like it's just hanging there. We've got the Hangman in reverse. So that means delays, standstill, resistance, indecision, and fear of sacrifice. We're in the Hangman reverse. It's like a standstill. That's where you're at. And that's what you're feeling. That's where you're at in this moment right now. Thank you for the clarification. And we got some more cards. This is a test of faith. Yes, you do feel like a wounded warrior. You got the Nine of Wands. You're sitting there and you've been in battle. Not just in battle with other people. This is a spiritual war, you guys. This is everything that we go through is spiritual. Whether we believe it or not, it is. Everything you go through in life is spiritual. If you're breathing right now, you have spirituality. Breathe. You have spirituality. Okay. So everything, every trial and every blessing is spiritual. All right. And, the Creator is saying rest, meditate. Think about what this tarot reader is saying. Recuperate, rest, be at peace with it, and follow a path, and everything is about free will. That's the common denominator today is free will. I was watching another tarot reader and they were talking about free will. And learning how to, what were they saying? Learning how to accept the things that have happened, but contain. You can't stop loving someone. You can't stop feeling certain things. Feelings are real and they're here for us to experience. But they're not here to stop you from your goals and your purpose. Don't let those feelings consume you. That's the word. Don't let them consume you to the point where you can't move forward and be prosperous. Okay? And contain them in your heart. Thank God for them. Hold them dear. Revisit those feelings, but don't let them consume you. That's what happens when we have breakups and death, is letting those feelings consume us. The Spirit's saying it's okay to have these negative and fearful feelings, even in this situation, but it's about containing them and moving forward in your truth. There's no, what was that saying? Truth is truth. So, seek the truth within your heart. Okay? Seek the truth that's in your heart. And that is the message today, Sagittarius. I hope you resonated with it. If you didn't, it's not your reading. Please take what you can from it. Share. Like it. Like this video. If you like my shirt, like this video. Okay. It helps with the algorithm and get me in rotation, and I really appreciate it. So I'm going to start being on camera more, so hopefully you like this style of reading better than just on the cards. If you like to give me some positive advice or just your opinion about it, that's fine. Just be respectful. That's all I ask. Okay? All right. So thank you so much, and I will see you guys in the next one. Have a good weekend. Take care.